Hi everyone. Hi dear students. How are you all? Yesterday in the previous video class, we discussed about pair of linear equation in two variables chapters. First exercise 4.1 graphical part and one of the word problem converting into equations, finding their solutions. In this video, we are going to learn about exercise 4.2 important problems based upon elimination method or by substitution method. In any method you can solve each and every problem. These are also very important in the public examination point of view. In every video I am telling that only, because in all the videos I am explaining only important model questions without wasting your time. Okay, listen it properly, learn excellently. Okay, like, share, subscribe the videos, send it to your friends. Right, Nana? As I told you before, today we are going to discuss about exercise 4.2 important problems. Only 4 problems I am explaining. 2, 3, 5, 7, which are repeatedly asked questions, Nana, that model. That's why I have taken them. These are word problems. We have to convert these word problems into pair of linear equations. Then we have to apply any one of the two methods, which is elimination method or substitution method. Any method you can apply. Using any one method you can answer. In some of the examinations they will ask you particular method. They will give one word problem, they will ask you to solve that one by using elimination method. That problem you have to do only in elimination method. If you apply substitution method for that problem, they will award 0 marks. So particularly if they mention the process, in that process only you have to answer. Isn't it? Right, Nana. We are choosing the second question. In this question, what they are saying is sum of a two-digit number, and it's reversing the digits. It's reversing the digits. Sum is 66, and the digits of the two numbers differ by two. Difference of the two digits is 2. Then how many such type of numbers are there? What are they? That one they are asking. Okay, how to find out that? Let us see. So first of all, our required value is a two-digit number following the given rule. So let xy be the required two-digit number. Okay, given this two-digit number and it's reversing the digits, means yx sum is equal to 66, and difference of the digits means bigger value minus smaller value. Difference of the digits means I am taking x as greater than y for my convenience, then x minus y equal to 2. These are the two conditions they had given. Understood, Nana? So this implies if xy is a two-digit number, we need to write this one as y is in units place, so y into 1 plus x is in tens place, so x into 10 will come. So this is the original value. Okay, plus yx means 10 into y plus 1 into x, like that you have to write. Because if 43 is a two-digit number, the digits are 4 3, but the number is 43. So 40 plus 3, 43. How it is coming? 4 into 10 plus 3 into 1. 4 into 10, 3 into 1. These are called place values. In the earlier classes, in 6th class, 5th class, 4th class, we have place values concept na, based on that. 3 is in units place, so 3 into 1 is its place value. 4 is in tens place, so 4 into 10 is its place value, so 43. That's why. Okay nana. So in the same way, in general, if xy is a two digit number, its original value obtained by 10 into x or x into 10 plus 1 into y or y into 1 plus yx, reversing the digits means 10 into y plus 1 into x. You can keep the brackets, is equal to how much nana? 66. What it gives us? 10x plus y plus 10y plus x equal to 66 is coming. This is the important step nana. Remembering this point is very important, right? This implies 10x plus x is 11x plus y plus 10y, like terms, 11y is equal to 66, which implies take 11 common, then this is x plus y is equal to 66. So 11 times 6 get cancelled, therefore finally we got x plus y equal to 6. Let it be equation 1, and this one as x minus y equal to 2 as equation 2, which is difference of two digits of the number is 2. That's why let it be equation 2. Okay, right. Two equations are prepared from the given word problem. How to solve them? So for this problem, I'm going to apply elimination method. So by elimination method, we have to eliminate one of the variable of the two equations. That means if you want to eliminate x, firstly you will get y. If you want to eliminate y, by that firstly you will get x, then the next variable value. Firstly you will get x, then you will get y value by substitution. Here x get cancelled, you will firstly you will get y, from that you will get x. In this way we will find out required two variable values. That is called solution of the pair of linear equation in two variables. But how to eliminate our required variable value? Any variable can be eliminated, Nana, but how to eliminate? Here I will try to explain that concept in this first problem. Please observe this. If there are two equations, if you want to eliminate any variable, the rule is their coefficients must be same. Their coefficients must be same. Understood, Nana? And both the terms, both the variable term should have opposite in sign. If one is plus, another one should become minus. Then only with the same coefficients and opposite signs, they will get cancelled. By that the variable will be eliminated. Okay nana? So this condition we have to apply. But how to make the coefficients same? If luckily if the coefficients are same, observe the signs, by that you do. Okay, if coefficients are not same, make them same by LCM process. Observe that one, make them same by LCM process. LCM of the two coefficients will be useful for us to make the coefficients same. Okay, next, what process we have to apply if both are not having opposite signs? If both are having same sign, either both are plus or both are minus, then subtract the equations. In this condition, just add the equations. Okay nana? Once again I am repeating, to eliminate any variable, first of all the coefficients of the variable must be same and both the terms should have opposite in sign. Then just add them, one of the variable get cancelled. If x is getting cancelled, we will get y. If y is getting cancelled by that, we will get x. From that, find the remaining value, remaining variable value. Otherwise, if the coefficients are all not same, what we have to do? Make them same using LCM process, like in fractions, addition, subtraction. Okay, after that, if both the terms are having same symbol, then what we have to do? Subtract both the equations, resultant equation. By that, one will become opposite sign of the other. By that, they will get cancelled. From that, we will get another variable value. Okay, Nana? So here, what is the first equation? X plus y equal to 6. And here, x minus y equal to 6. Here you see x coefficient 1, here x coefficient 1. Both the coefficients are all same. And both are having same sign. Both are positive terms. Coming to y variable, here y coefficient 1 plus means plus 1. Here y coefficient minus 1 means y coefficients are all numerically same with opposite sign. So just add them. By that, y terms will be eliminated, gives us x variable value. That is the process. That's why it is called elimination method. Eliminating one variable to get the other is the process of this method. So what we have to do, since y is having same coefficients with opposite signs, just add the equations. This is the condition. By elimination method, equation 1 plus equation 2 implies x plus y equal to 6, x minus y equal to 2. Just add them. So plus y minus y get cancelled, variable y eliminated, giving us 2x, x plus x equal to 6 plus 2, 8. This implies x equal to 8 by 2, which is equal to 4 after cancellation. So we are getting x value 4. Observe that under this elimination method, variable y is eliminated. By that we got x value. So using this x value, either from equation 1 or from equation 2, which is easy to you, using that find out variable y. So I am going to take equation 1 implies this one, 4 plus y equal to 6. This implies y is equal to 6 minus 4, therefore y equal to 2. Therefore x equal to 4 and y equal to 2. Okay, so the required 2-digit numbers are, required 2-digit numbers are 42. How many are there such possibilities? They said here, for our convenience I have taken x is greater than y. That is not a compulsory condition. If x is greater than y, this is one of the chance, x value 4, y value 2. Or else maybe y greater than x, then x become 2, y become 4. That's why the possibilities are 4 to 42 or 2 4 24. Two possibilities will be there. Understood, Nana? So if x is greater than y, 4 will come first, 42 will come. Otherwise, y become bigger, 2 4 24 will come. 42 24, those two are final required chances. Understood, Nana? Those are the 2 digits. Is that clear? Right. Okay, ma. Now look at this third problem. Since this question is simple one, I wrote it on the board, Nana. If the word problems are little bit bigger, it is difficult to write it on board and write the solution at a time. That's why I'm using second option, presenting it on the board, or sometimes just giving the explanation. So you refer the textbooks for your convenience, right? In this third question, this model is also very important. What they are saying, the larger of two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18 degrees. Find the angles. Got it, Nana? How to get the solution? You read the problem thoroughly, get the total information into your mind. By that, consider the variable, prepare the equation, solve them. Okay. Here what they are saying, find the angles, means how many? Two angles. Which type of angles? Supplementary angle. So already I told you, whatever they will ask you to find, they gives us the two variables, correct Anana? In the previous question also, two digit number they said, one x one y, one as x one as y we have taken. Here also find the angles they are saying, so take one as x one as y, and the question is regarding larger angle smaller angle relation. That's why consider like this: let x comma y are two supplementary angles such that x is greater than y, for our convenience now. Therefore, by this consideration, since these two angles are supplementary angles, x plus y will become equal to 180 degrees. Let it be equation 1. Understood, Nana? That is the first condition converting into first equation. Okay? Supplementary angles. So, x plus y equal to 180. Got it? Another condition will be there in the question. What is that? Larger angle exceeds the smaller angle by 18 degrees. According to our consideration, who is the larger angle? X. Exceeds, and the larger angle is, exceeds means extra. To whom? Smaller angle. Who is the smaller angle? Y. Larger angle is 18 degrees exceeds extra to smaller angle. Larger angle exceeds the smaller angle by 18. So, larger angle exceeds the smaller angle by 18 degrees. This is the condition. That conversion you have to do by your own. To get perfection, you need to do more number of problems in the CC pattern. Understood, Nana? So x equal to y plus 18. Larger angle is 18 degrees more than the smaller angle. This is second equation. For this equation, I am going to apply substitution method. Actually, any method you can apply. Okay, substitution method I am going to apply. So by the substitution method, substitute one of the variable which is expressed in terms of other. Listen the terminology. Substitute one of the variable which is expressed in terms of the other in the next equation. It may be previous equation or succeeding equation. So substitute this x which is expressed in terms of y in the other equation. So substitute equation 2 in equation 1. Substitute one of the equation 2 in equation 1. That implies, what is equation 1, Nana? X plus y equal to 180. But in place of x, what is we have to write? Y plus 18 degrees. This is x plus y is equal to 180 degrees. That's it. This is most important step. Simplify it. This implies 2y. Y plus y. 2y is equal to 180 degrees minus 18 degrees. Okay, Nana? From this implies 2y is equal to 180 minus 18 degrees means 162 degrees. This implies y is equal to 162 degrees by 2, that is equal to 81 degrees will come. Therefore y is equal to 81 degrees. Okay, Nana? Right. One variable we got by this substitution. But what is the other variable? To get it, substitute this one in your comfort equation. But already in equation, x is depends on y only, na? We got y only, na? So substitute this. So Equation 2 implies x is equal to y plus 18 degrees, that is equal to 99 degrees. Therefore, x equal to 99 degrees and y equal to 81 degrees. Okay na? Are the required two angles. Two angles. Find the angles. Those are the two angles. 99 degrees and 81 degrees. Understood, Nana? So, in substitution method, what is the most important point we have to remember? Try to express one of the variable in terms of the other. It may be x in terms of y or y in terms of x. It is your wish, your choice. Which is easy, that one you prefer to express one variable in terms of the other. Substitute that one in the other equation to get one of the first variable value. Got it, Nana? Substitute in equation 2, you will get second variable value. They will become the answer. Right? Okay, Nana. Now we are going to take fifth problem. This model is much important than all the remaining. The problem is here. The problem is I am not writing here, Nana. The problem is trying to display it there. In this problem, what they are saying is a fraction will become equal to 4 by 5 when 1 is added to both numerator and denominator, whereas the same fraction will be equal to 1 by 2 when 5 is subtracted from both the numerator and denominator. Then what is that fraction? What is that fraction is? This is the question. Okay na? So how to get it? Since we need what is the fraction, fraction is generally in the form of p by q. We will trying to consider that one like this, Nana. So solution is starting with our requirement. What is that solution? Let x by y be a fraction. Consider y not equal to 0. Okay, Nana, that is the rule. Given 1 is added to both numerator and denominator, the fraction value will become equal to 4 by 5. So, actual fraction x by y, if 1 is added to both numerator and denominator, this fraction equal to 4 by 5. And another condition also they had given, that is useful to prepare the second equation. What is that condition? From the given fraction, if 5 is subtracted from both the numerator and from the denominator, it will be equal to 1 by 2. Okay, Nana? So once again I am explaining. If 1 is added to both numerator and denominator, the fraction equal to 4 by 5. However, 5 is subtracted from numerator and denominator, the whole fraction will be equal to 1 by 2. Then what is that fraction? Means what is x value and y value, numerator and denominator. Just this is very important step out of the total explanation. So we have taken the word problem into equation form. Just to simplify, get the normal equation, solve them either by elimination method or substitution method. In the exam, if they mention the process, apply that process only. Got it? So simplify them. This implies cross multiply them. X plus y by y plus 1 equal to 4 by 5. Correct, Nana? So now just cross multiply. Then it implies 5 times of x plus 1 equal to 4 times of y plus 1. Okay, Nana? Right. This implies 5x plus 5 is equal to 4y plus 4. Okay, now this implies 5x, send this 4y to the other side of the equality, left side will become minus 4y equal to plus 4 already there here, send plus 5 to the other side of the equality will become subtracting 5. Therefore, the final equation is 5x minus 4y equal to plus 4 minus 5 is minus 1. Let it be equation 1. First condition given, first equation. Got it? Same process for second one. Apply the cross product. 2 times of x minus 5 equal to 1 time of 1 minus 5. Okay, Nana? That implies 2x minus 10. 2x into 2 into minus 5 is minus 10. Apply the outside numbers to every term of the bracket. To every term of the bracket. It is not only for the multiple of first term. It is a multiple of all the terms of the bracket. Don't mismatch the numbers. Okay, right, is equal to 1 into y minus 1 means y minus 5. This implies send the variable at one side, constants on the other side to do the calculations easily. 2x, when it comes to this side, minus y is equal to minus 5 here, minus 10 when move to the other side of the equality will become plus 10. Therefore, 2x minus y equal to minus 5 plus 10 is plus 5. This is equation 2. Okay, Nana? Two conditions are giving two equations. Now solve them. How to solve? Elimination method I am applying. By elimination method, I want to eliminate one of the variable. Which one is suitable? You check it out. X variable, x coefficient 5, here x coefficient 2. Both are not same. Here y coefficient minus 4, here y coefficient minus 1. Both are also not same. We have to make either x coefficients are same or y coefficients are same to cancel them either by adding or by subtracting. Among that, my choice is cancellation of elimination of y is simple than elimination of x for me, because if I want to eliminate x, I need to multiply some number 2 here, some number 5 here to make their coefficients to their LCM. Whereas to cancel y, here minus 4 is there, just this equation is enough by multiplying 4 to make it equal to this. Okay, so the cancellation of variable y is simple than x in this particular question, so I am going to apply that one. So by my view, here y is having minus 4 as coefficient, here y is having minus 1 as coefficient. To make their coefficient same, just equation 1 has to multiply with 4. That is the first thing. Next, since both are having negative signs, subtract the resultant equation. So what is the process here? We have to apply equation 1 as it is. Equation 2 is going to multiply with 4 and subtract them. Why we are subtracting? Since the symbols are same, both are negatives, so subtract them. Then this implies equation 1 as it is, 5x minus 4y equal to minus 1. Equation 2 is coming by multiplying with 4. Total equation coming by multiplying with 4. Then 4 times 2, 8x. 4 times minus y, minus 4y equal to 4 times 5, 20. That is the new equation. But what we have to do between them? Subtraction. Because both the y coefficients are all having same numerals with same sign. Cannot be cancelled. That's why subtraction is doing. Okay, by the subtraction, this positive value will become minus, this negative value will become plus, this positive value will become minus. Now by this, 5x minus 8x will become minus 3x, minus 4y plus 4y, they get cancelled. For that purpose only we did all the things. Equal to minus 1 minus 20 is minus 21. Okay, Nana, you simplify it here. This implies minus 3x equal to minus 21 implies minus minus get cancelled. 3 times 1, 3 times 7. Therefore, x equal to 7. Therefore, x equal to 7 after the cancellation. So, here we eliminated variable y so that we got x first. Substitute that x value either in equation 1 or in equation 2 according to your simplest process. You will get y value. I am choosing 2. Okay na? Therefore, equation 2 implies 2 times of x value 7 minus y equal to 5. Am I clear, Nana? That implies 14 minus y equal to 5. Replace these two values. So minus y is coming to other side of the equality as plus y. 5 is coming here after 14 minus 5. Got it, Nana? These two are interchanging. This implies 14 minus 5 is 9 equal to y. Therefore, y equal to how much, Nana? 9. Therefore, x equal to 7 and y equal to 9. Getting x and y values are not the final answer. What is our final answer? The fraction. What is the fraction? Find the fraction is the question. That's why conclude according to that. Therefore, required fraction is this one, x by y, that is 7 by 9. Got it, Nana? This is the way to conclude the answer. Is that clear? Okay, ma. Now we are going to take last important problem from this exercise, which is 7th one. This one is also like third problem, but conditions are different. Since it is important, I have taken this one. Okay, listen to me very carefully. In simplest form, I will try to explain. The question is, read the question, understand it, convert it into equations. Two angles are complementary. That is the first condition. And the larger angle is 3 degrees less than twice of the smaller angle. Second condition. Find the measure of each angle. That is the question. Okay, Nana? Already I told you, according to find, we can trace out the two variables. They are asking to measure each angle. Means how many angles here? Two angles. So solution has to start with that. Let x and y are complementary angles. Complementary angles. Okay, Nana? X and y are complementary angle, two variables. Therefore, since from the first condition x plus y equal to 90 degrees, this is equation 1. Got it? And what is the second condition? Larger angle. But among these two, which is larger, which is smaller? How do we know? Such that in the consideration, extend the process. Let x and y are complementary angles such that x is greater than y. This is our consideration, Anna, for our convenience. So, from complementary, we have taken the first condition as x plus y equal to 90 degrees, first equation. From this extra consideration, x is bigger, y is smaller according to us. So, use that for the second condition to get second equation. Understood, Nana? So, larger angle x is 3 degrees less than the twice of the smaller angle. Larger angle is 3 degrees less than the twice of the smaller angle. That is the second condition. Understood, Nana? In English, we will read the sentences from left to right. But in converting them into mathematical equation, we need to move from right to left. So, here to here, right to left to right, we have the statement. But for mathematical equation, come back in the reverse order. Smaller angle is y. Twice of the smaller angle is 2y. 3 degrees less than, that is 2y minus 3 degrees is larger angle. Understood? Smaller angle is y, twice the smaller angle means 2y less than minus 3 degrees is larger angle. Understood, Nana? This is equation 2. By that we got two equations. Okay, how to solve? Any method you can apply. In the previous question, elimination method we apply na. Here I am going to use substitution method. To use substitution method, what I said, express one of the variable in terms of the other. Okay, Nana? So how do we do? Either from equation 1 or from equation 2, you try to do that one. For me, already equation 2 is looking like x is in terms of y, 2y minus 3. So very easy to substitute this value in equation 1. Okay, na? That's why I am writing. Therefore, by substitution method, substitute equation 2 in equation 1. In equation 1, that implies, what is equation 1? X plus y equal to 90, but x means 2y minus 3. Instead of this, you have to write, so 2y minus 3 degrees plus y equal to 90 degrees. Am I clear, Nana? That's it. Simplify it. This implies 2y plus y is 3y minus 3 will go to the other side of the equality of 90 degrees plus 3 degrees, which implies 3y equal to 93 degrees. Cancellations, 3 times 31 are. Therefore, y equal to 31 degree. Okay, by substitution method, since we substituted x, we got y. Understood? So, therefore, from equation 2, x equal to 2 times of this y value minus 3 degrees, that is 62 degrees minus 3 degrees. This is equal to 59 degrees. Therefore, x equal to 59 degrees and y equal to 31 degrees are required to complementary angles. Got it, Nana? That is the way. Actually, generally, these type of word problems are asking for 2 marks, sometimes for 4 marks. Depends upon your description, your calculation, they will award full marks. Without these necessary explanations in mathematical problems, you will not get full marks. Mathematical solution is not meant by only numerals. Give the proper explanation. It's a matter of seconds. Keep it in mind. Have you understood, Nana? These are 4 important problems from this exercise. There are so many application models are there in the exercise, in the examples, in outside worksheets. Practice all of them. Have a good grade. All the best, Nana. Please like, share, subscribe the channel.